like that. Wait, I was aiming at 430 actually. I'm not even kidding with you. Wow. Wow. 2 TL-7s completely destroyed that flank. Oh, today, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you from somewhere where I have never been before. This is indeed my first time ever on the Asian server. As you can see, Hong Kong 201 ping, which was quite an experience by itself already, because usually, you know, servers are a lot closer to me and I have a lot lower ping, but it is what it is, guys. I am over here for one very specific and awesome reason. To bring you some exclusive content from the Asian server, because let's click the store. Over here you can see that on the Asian server they have a special event, a special Asian server event called Autumn Golden Armory, where you're able to buy loot boxes, which gives you various goodies, premium days, whatnot. But look at the list of vehicles, guys. TL-7, Udarni and Yak Tiger prototype, together with STRV and some other tanks right over here, some other older vehicles. This is how the loot boxes usually are. And those tanks are actually publicly available on the Asian server. Those are not available publicly on the EU server, but you may have already seen TL-7, for example, in the matchmaking, or Udarni in the matchmaking, played by the supertest players on the EU server, on RU server. So I do not know anything official, but I believe it is only a matter of time when those tanks are coming to the EU and NA and RU, all the other servers as well, available in one way or another. I do not know, as I said, anything official, so do not quote me on that, do not hold me on that. This is just my opinion, right? And I decided to try to get account for you where those are available, and epic shout out to the Nia Gaming from the World of Tanks Asia, who was actually able to hook me up with this special press account that actually has only those tanks available on this account, just to make content for you. They are going to take this account away from me, but you know, it is over here just to make content for you, so hopefully you do appreciate that. And today I'm going to make my first episode featuring Tier 9 TL-7 American Premium Tank Destroyer, which is actually a premium tank destroyer. As you can see, it makes you more credits. Usually this is how you know if it is a premium tank or a special reward vehicle, because, you know, special reward vehicles make you more experience and free transferring crews, but they do not make you credits, and this one does make you credits as well. And let's see what this tank has to offer, and I'm actually able to provide you some live gameplay action as well. How awesome is that, right? So, without further ado, what is a TL-7, what it has to offer? Because even though it is not available yet, but supertest players are testing it, I think you would like to know what this tank is all about, which looks quite weird. You know, this is a tank destroyer, but it looks like a small squashed medium tank, more like, but it has auto-loading, and quite a hard-hitting auto-loading, can I have to say, with 1440 clip damage potential, with its 360 alpha damage. It has AP and APCR rounds. AP penetration is 252. Premium round APCR has 315 and very high shell velocity actually, so this definitely is going to be used a lot on this tank or in this tank. And high explosive actually has 105 millimeters of penetration as well, so not half bad, I would say so. Minus 10 degrees of gun depression is definitely beautiful, but the reload time 37 seconds, definitely it is going to hold back the DPM of this vehicle, which is under 2000, even, you know, when using all those equipment units over here. But 2.3 second reload time between shots, it is quite an odd number. I think this is the only vehicle with this type of reload time between shots, and this equals exactly 6.9 seconds for the full magazine. So you're able to dish out 1440 damage in a meme 6.9 seconds. And it has 4 shells in the magazine, as you can see. But of course, because it is autoloader, it needs to be balanced somehow, and the aiming time, oh boy, the aiming time is simply forever and ever. Like, to fully aim it in, it is honestly forever and ever. But when you do fully aim it in, it usually tends to hit its shots, let's put it that way. But many times it's going to be very, very derpy as well. Accuracy is 0.33, which is okay. 1500 hit points is very low. This is a tier 9 tank. You know, you have to be very careful. You have to know what you're doing in this tank. when you are going to be more frontline-ish, you have to know who you're fighting with, facing, and so on. Hull armor 100, sloped armor, when you are, hull down, it actually can bounce some things, and turret is very nicely sloped as well. I have bounced some shots, but, keep in mind you have that massive commander hatchback here, and high penetration rounds definitely go through, but 200 millimeters of armor is not the worst armor. And mobility is very nice. Besides the sluggishness, not hull, what I'm trying to say, the terrain resistance numbers, values feel quite bad, because even though it says 43.83 hull rotation speed, even when boosted, with all those equipment units with my setup over here, it feels quite sluggish. But the acceleration, top speed, 19 powered weight ratio or 17 stock powered weight ratio without turbo, 50 top speed, it is okay, right? But this is my equipment setup I'm testing it out with at least. Camo is quite decent, having 15%-ish as stock. Standard camo is somewhere in the middle. View range, stock view range 370, but when you have the skills, when you have the field modes, you're able to get it 444 with those equipment units, what I'm using as well right over here. I really didn't want to use coated optics because I felt like, using ventilation just for the reload, gun handling, all those things is going to help it out quite a bit. And this is it. And this is TL-7 for you on the paper. Now, of course, you would like to see this tank in action as well, so let's jump into a couple battles and let's see how it performs. So the first battle we get is on Himmelsdorf. I think I'm actually going for the hill play. They have a big platoon, Object 777 triple platoon. They have their own TL-7 as well. Anything else new or interesting over here? No, this is a tier 9 battle. Nothing else is actually released even. So I am going up the hill. I'm pretty sure. Should I load in APCR? Like, if I'm thinking about who is going to be over there. Who is going to be over there? Let's see. Okay. Turning and everything is a bit slower, because of the being issues. Right now I have 210, 220. Like, usually it hovers around that. This is the lowest I'm able to get it. There is the Australian server as well available, where I had like 300 ping, so I better stay in Hong Kong. Okay, so we have quite some tanks coming up the hill with us. Chieftain B, I actually do like to see that. A lot of heavy tanks coming up the hill. I wonder where that platoon of 777s is going to be. Enemy Chieftain Proto might be up the hill as well, most def. And it is a bit worrying, actually, that we have not seen any heavy tanks yet. Not even ST1. Not even STI we have not seen. Okay. I think I'm just going to be over here. Now, it is most likely that the enemy team is going to have some hull-down tanks up here. I believe it would be better if we just wait without getting ourselves spotted and let them push in. And still, 777s have not been spotted, so there is a very big chance that they end up being up the hill. There is enemy TL-7. I would really not push in like that if I would be that Chieftain B. Wow, okay, well, that has been quite a derpy gun handling. Let's put it that way right now. The second shot went very high. And now I'm reloading. Yeah, all those heavy tanks are up the hill. Our Chieftain B was able to make it out alive. Hopefully. Never mind. Yeah, the first few shots I did, I think I aimed it quite perfectly over there. The first shot, maybe to the edge of the Type 61's hull or something, but the second one into the Object 777's turret, that was quite a bit unlucky, to be fair with you. So I have minus 10 degrees of ground operation, which should be just good enough for... I'm simply not able to hit what I'm aiming. Okay, can someone else please take him out? Nice, very beautiful. No. No. Okay, tracking. I got some tracking assistance, some more tracking assistance. We have M103 over here. We have M103 over here, like everything aiming, you know. Stuff like that is a bit too derpy. The main thing about the Bing, what I need to get used to is when I click the keyboard. Like, can you hear? Can you hear that lag? You know, I'm clicking and it's moving a bit later. So trying to get some precise things going on here is not the easiest. Okay, so I was waiting until I see this choose or object 777 moving up. And now. Beautiful. Okay. We got that guy. Let's hide from the artillery while we reload. Let's let our team know that we are indeed reloading. Yeah, we are going to win this game. Definitely going to win this game. The question is, am I able to deal more damage? Am I able to deal more damage? This is the question. The 30 just fired, I believe. It was. Top speed down the hill 60. You have to be very fast reacting to that. They have Yak Tiger. Okay. They have artillery back here as well. Oh my god, this aiming 10. No, come on, don't waste my shots. You know what, now I actually need to go for the reload. And let's go for the APCR reload. Let's go for the APCR reload. Going to let my teammates know that once again I'm reloading. Full HPD 30. Like our team, I should definitely be able to reload in time. Because nobody really wants to push into D30 or Yak Tiger that easily or fast. Okay, D30 fired. D30 will be destroyed, so I can close the gap between me and Yak Tiger. Nice, I actually did not want to waste any shells. On the move. Oh, nice. Okay, beautiful. Ammo storage hit. 4k damage. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Okay. Yeah, almost 4k. The start up the hill was very terpy. You know, sometimes object, I want to say is 277, but object 777, 777, let's call it that way, can be a very tough nut to crack actually. And this was first class worthy battle as well. For a tank destroyer, you know, which plays like a medium tank, I would say this is going to have higher ace tanker requirements compared to other tank destroyers, simply because it is more frontline-ish tank. You're spotting for yourself, you know, many tank destroyers have very low marking expectations because they cannot do this type of playstyle. So it honestly feels like a medium tank, like kind of a Astron Rex type of vehicle with very low hit points for a tier 9. So if it ends up in a tier 10 battle, you have to be very, very extremely careful. By the way, let's see how many credits I made. Like, ignore this auto resupply, so this is minus 60k definitely. 55k over here. Okay, so maybe let's simply say I made 72k because usually you do not get that mission bonus and also this. So without boosters, I made, let's say, 72,000 credits profit or 70k credits profit right over there. Nice. Okay, so that was battle number 1. Let's jump into another battle and let's see what we're able to get. So this was actually a nice showcase of this vehicle because many tank destroyers do not like city maps actually. They do not like city maps, but this one being like completely different GD playstyle actually did not mind it, right, especially when we were able to use our gun depression. I had very poor starting position actually, like I was as left as you can be. I couldn't go. Usually I would like to go up here, but simply because I couldn't go, or my starting position, I didn't want to do that. So who could be in the middle? Cobras definitely could be in the middle, and here they are already. First Cobra has been spotted in the middle. This is like extremely Cobra-ish position, where the Cobras could be. Yeah. Badger. Like, not too many, like, snipers on the enemy side to worry about, I guess. Maybe Badger is sniping back here. Is it the same Chieftain prototype we had before, guys? Is it the same guy? Well, it has the same camo, same tank, same camo. Second Cobra is definitely a lot more careful, eh? Oof. Like getting used to this ping, you know, it's always better to have constant high ping. If you're going to have ping issues, it is always better to have that constant high ping, because then you can learn how to play with it. You can, you know, learn how to predict it. What is the worst version of the ping is, of course, the ping spikes. When you try to do something and there is an unexpected ping spike, right? Because right over here, the movement and everything, this is something I have to get used to. I got spotted. As expected. Not sure about that. It is such a weird looking tank. It's like... I don't know. It looks like a freaking toy tank. Almost like a toy tank. Okay. Let's go. M4. AMX M4. You know what, for M4 I'm definitely loading in some APCR love. Full clip reload. The D30 is going in. For some reason. Okay. No ground. And TL-7 out here. I need to hide. I thought it was worth it, like this, pushing in like that, trying to get the shots in. I was aiming on the tank all the time, but 2 shots went straight into the turret. Absolutely nothing I can do about that, but we are in such a good position now. We are actually in such a good position now. Hopefully I'm not getting proxied. And then we are able to do some dirty things up here. That should be... It's not my assistance, actually. I was just about to say that should be our assistance. Okay, never mind. Someone else spotted him. Okay, where are you, Shar?
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay. No. Aww. This is basically describing... Whoa! Turning the turret was a good idea. This is basically describing this gun handling. If I would not have the improved rotation mechanism, the, you know, clip reload time would be even terpier, or the clip, if you empty your clip, your accuracy would be even terpier. Can I please see you somehow? No, you are... This guy is playing, actually. This guy knows what he's doing. Which is sometimes a sad thing, you know? Okay, there's TL-7. And Badger. But I cannot do anything to that Badger. Besides spotting it. What are the odds that TL-7 is coming in from here? How good of a shot are you? Ah. Here's one shot left. Nice. Beautiful. No, I clicked the reload. Why did I click the reload? There is artillery legit visible for me. And I went for the reload. Okay, so this battle was a tier 10 airfield. Like, what can I say, right? Airfield, tier 10. Yeah. I mean, 5.2 thousand combined is actually pretty nice. The pushing I did later in the game, like to take tier part or tier side of the hill, was pretty nice. Overall, not half bad. Actually, second by experience as well. So we did something over there, and we actually made some credits profit as well. By the way, I have 69 days of premium time left. That was battle number 2. Let's play one more battle. Let's see what we are going to get in the next one. Well, this battle, guys, I don't like. I think I'm going to play one more. Because over here, basically absolutely nothing happened, and I was not able to deal much of anything. So let's just jump into the next one. And the final game is going to be played on, what is this? Dezrng TL-7. What do we have over here? Do we have any special tanks? No Udarni, no Jagdtiger prototype. But guys, stay tuned, click the subscribe button with the bell notification so you do not miss any of my future videos featuring Udarni and also the Jagdtiger prototype. So let's see. I'm definitely going to push down. I am going to take the middle. I want to take the middle, and I'm going to take the middle. Okay. Well, it was a bit too crowded over here. TL-7, other TL-7 is also going down there. And because I have minus 10 degrees of concentration, I can play right over here. And hopefully we're able to punish someone early on like that. Wait, I was aiming at 430 actually. I'm not even kidding with you. Wow. Wow. 2 TL-7s completely destroyed that flank. 1,426. Nope. Damage done. In absolutely no time. Sadly, we are alone over here. I'm reloading. But we have a lot of support, a lot of assistance. From there. I do not know why no one else pushed the town actually. So there is type. Do I have enough concentration to punish you from here? Without putting myself into... Oh, wow. The lag is actually a bit weird. 1,100 damage. Jesus Christ, that's actually not... If you have 2 TL-7s, you can see what we're able to do, right? Okay, that's quite a jerry of a battle. Let's put it that way so far. Hopefully we're able to keep it up. We have 3000 HP lead already. A little ping spike right there. Well, this caravan is definitely blocking phase 1 and Renegade. Absolutely nothing spotted over there. They cannot even have any tanks that could be up here anymore. So we game up here aggressively. It seems like enemy had nothing to do with this. No counterplays, right? TL-7. Second TL-7 has lost half the hit points. So who is not spotted? Prochetto, Scorpion G. So nobody actually could be there. Like they legit have no one that even could be there. You know what we're going to do. Let's switch into a scouting role. Okay. Can I be hidden up here? Did he get spotted? No, I didn't. Did he get spotted now? No, I did not. Okay, so let's see. They have a tree knocked over there. One tree is knocked over there, so let's... hopefully I can spot someone at least. But even if I spot someone, we are not able to deal damage to them. There's lava. Okay, I'm happy with that. I am more than simply happy with this. So TL-7 and Scorpion is up there. TL-7 and Scorpion up over there. If I reposition again. What are they going to do about that now? And this push actually should provide me cover from getting spotted from that side. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. Already quite a decent score, you know. Something you can be happy with in a premium tank. The fact that we were able to completely hold off all those tanks by being aggressive up here, you know, helped us out immensely. Wait, what? 6 cents is free for everyone now, so I have 6 cents. Oof. That could be my blind assistance. That could definitely be my blind assistance. Now, it's still extremely dangerous. We cannot show any aggression still because 704 can take more than half of my hit points with a single shot. They have Char. They have TL-7 up over there somewhere. Somewhere up over there. Am I spotted? This is just a spotting test. Yes, I'm spotted. So there is still someone up there.
One of our tracks is damaged. One of our tracks is damaged.
Okay. There is still someone up over there like that TL-7. Okay, now I'm going in. Yes, now I'm going in. Well, there's nothing else to do other than going in because 704 is across. Definitely not going to reload. Let's zoom out. It's auto aim already. Nah.
Ready to fire.
1, 2, and 3. 4.5k, 1158 assistance. Absolutely beautiful. 5.7k combined. Almost exactly 5.7. Actually, we should have a little tiny bit of hidden assistance from the Scorpion G as well, because Artie got that guy. 15-1. I think in this battle, the biggest part, or the biggest thing was done when we were halting the enemy attack with the 2 TL-7s at the start of the game. So we got Scout, actually Scout, High Caliber and Confederate as well. And almost 6,000 combined with the blind stuff. Wait, did I have blind damage as well? Huh? I don't... No, I didn't have. I didn't have blind damage, did I? I don't remember. Anyway, nice, 88,000. You know, if you do not have those, actually, on my main account, you know, when I usually buy the consumables on discount, it would have been 100,000 credits profit right over here. TL-7, ladies and gentlemen, tank, which is available on the Asian server. All of you Asian server players, viewers are able to play with this tank. What do you think about that? What do you think about this tank after you saw this in action? Do you want it to be available sooner rather than later on your server, or you do not care too much about that? My first impressions and first battles and first take on TL-7. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for tuning in, and you, please stay tuned for, you can see how little my garage is actually. Stay tuned for the Arc Tiger prototype, and also for the Udarni as well. I'm also going to test out those vehicles, but for now, that is me done. Thanks so much for tuning in. I catch you next time with something else. Stay awesome, stay sexy, take care, and bye.